Hello everyone, welcome back to the Da Vinci Code 33. I'm Tatiana. I'm here with some more music codes to break. We be doing one of my favorite songs by my dad, Tupac. Shorty wanna be a thug, okay? Basically my dad told everyone that when he thinks of me, when I'm in prison or whatever, he just pull up my picture and he rap through my picture. So yes, and one of this song just popped up when, ain't gonna lie, by the time he wrote this song, I was probably really in the streets. And I do talk to kids that is in the street life, and now I understand what my son Stacy was trying to tell me. When he was in an abusive home, he ran away to start a gang in his own family. Now I understand. Uh, when I was living with my adopted family, I left and joined a gang. I wanted a new family. So during this time, I was in the streets, like literally. But I got mad respect in the streets, so can't nobody take that from me. Okay? So let's begin. The chorus. Said he wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Said he wanna be, one day he's gonna be. Say he gonna be, Shorty gonna be a thug. Say he gonna be, one day he's gonna be. Say he wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Say he wanna be, one day he's gonna be. Say he wanna be, Shorty's gonna be a thug. Whew. This basically it say the wannabe thug in the song is today's youth, whom the older and wiser Tupac gives advice. Exactly. That's why I love his music. Okay. But I am changing it up though. Not all my songs, not all my page gonna be by his songs. Okay. Okay. Who was a nice middle class nigga, but no one knew the evil he do when he got a little bigger. You ain't lying, like. They be sleep on me, bro. But they say they know me, though. But they say they sleep, bro. I know it might took him forever, but goddamn, they sleep on me. But food, though. You often find him blazed for puffing on a Newport, plotting on another way to catch a case, which I done did, okay? Newport is an American brand of menthol cigarettes. It was the best-selling brand of the menthols in the United States at the time of this song release. Food. Okay. Hold on. Why do you always click off when I get on this? Plotting on another way to catch a case. He means Shorty doesn't commit crime out of necessary. As we know, he is middle class. He does it to gain credibility. As such, Pop frames his plotting as Shorty trying to come up with a way to get caught, such that the streets respect him more. Cause like my homeboy said, when you go to jail, you get a free meal, you get a bed. Like, yeah, I'm trying to catch me a case, baby. Yes, okay. Was only 16, yet convicted as a felon with a bunch of old niggas, but you the only one ain't telling. Okay? You ain't lying. You can, and people can tell you that. Only people, anyways. I tell you it's a cold war, stay in school. You tell me it's a men's war, play the wolves. Okay, so basically the first part is Mary talking to me, and that's the second part, me telling her. I'm like, hey, it's a men's war, you play the wolves, cause she sure wasn't. Okay, and she telling me it's a cold war, you better stay in school, or so I can be safe. Not no real school, her school, but to the youth right now, stay in school, okay? The Shorty flips the script on Pac, showing his street smart. See, no doubt a product of being in the game for so much of his life. While Pac is trying to tell him to stay sheltered and in the confines of an artificial environment, which is school, where living is easier, Shorty instead indicates that he realizes it's about adjusting to the norms of society, rules, and playing life as a game, rather than simply following instructions and doing as one is told, as you would do in school. True. I see it with people that join. These two bars are notable deep, in that the place where the wolves supposedly exist will be school, But instead, which I heard that the world is a big school, supposedly exists will be school, but instead they are referenced as part of the real world. Yes, it is, where the rules refer to are more informal in nature. That's what they teach you. We know difference, okay? This indicates that the most powerful rules in life are unwritten. The only way to get ahead is by understanding and exploiting the unwritten rules in the men's world, not by simply obeying and following them in school, okay? Somebody asked me, ain't no rules to the game, and I said that's what they teach y'all, okay? Anybody that's old, they should know that, okay? Yes. And fade fools, break rules until we measure. Blaze up, getting with hoes through my pager. Was raised up, commush to money making tactics. Yeah, okay. I want to know what real money was like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never touched they money, and you can ask them. I wanted real money. I mean, they did. My real family will send them money so I can like sing or something, okay? And I would prostitute or whatever, but I wanted to like get in a real street life, and I wanted some real money. I didn't want to give my money up. I wanted real money in my hands, you know. It's getting drastic. Niggas getting automatics. My fingers on the trigger. Tell the Lord to make way for another straight thug nigga. I'm sitting getting buzzed, looking for some love from the homies, cause Shorty wanna be a thug. And I did. Verse 2, still got it too. Verse 2, straight from the hall, to the pen. Amen. An adolescent nigga standing way higher than 6'10". Okay, I'm going straight to the pen. Then if you talking spiritually, he carry weight like a Mack truck. Gonna bust on player haters if the motherfuckers act tough. Yes, I do. You can ask anybody. That's when, you can't put that on me though, on that part. But other than that, yes, and everybody know that, okay? And they will vouch for me, okay? I don't have to, but if it getting ridiculous, they will. Then that's when they lethal weapon with the razor. So the first one means straight from the hall to the pen. Because of his troubled youth, the subject of this song was sent to a juvenile hall detention center. He was later on sentenced to an adult penitentiary. So somebody could have told her, okay? This line, because there was traffickers out though. Like when I got arrested one time, those was her people. This line displays the ongoing cycle of young children being locked up. Matter of fact, incarceration for teens had actually been proven as an ineffective practice resulting in recidivism. Not really. I know some kids that actually changed from going to juvenile hall or getting in trouble. So, although Shorty is young, he is selling and scaling out large amount of drugs, carrying a large amount on him. Hence, carrying more weight than a Mack truck, which is leading brand in the tractor trailer industry. Also, this is a wordplay on the term high. Okay, yes, I do feel high. I ain't gonna care to you. Okay. That's when, lethal weapon with the razor. Tupac is referring a makeshift knife made in prison, also known as a prison shank. In this case, it is crafted with a razor. Yes, I did. In school, I sure was. State school, I was fucking their ass up. Like, leave me alone. This little nigga smoking weed and getting blazed up. No one could figure when the guns blast, pull the trigger. Could take the life of a young nigga. Guns bigger. No mother and father you see, the niggas all alone. You ain't lying. Old timers my role model. The war zone. Yes, I got a lot too, by the way. Being laced with this game till it's a part of me. Amen. Cause I didn't believe half of the shit that I learned in school about it's my blood. Yeah, okay. So it don't faze me. Okay, to anybody that come in me, I don't get too fussed, okay? That's why I leave. Cause I don't wanna hurt these people. They think they can hurt me, but you can't hurt me though. Okay? My heart don't beat no fear, and that ain't hard to see. The future's looking dim. I'm trying to make a profit out of living in this sin. You hear me? I'm in the dark getting buzzed, looking for some love out with the homies cause Shorty wanna be a thug. Now the first one, no mother and father, it means here, Tupac basically sums up the upbringing of a lot of the young black boys that leads them to join gangs and choosing a life of crime. Okay, but you gotta understand, they might have a mama and daddy, but they mommy and daddy probably ain't doing nothing for them, okay? Mentally. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what these kids be seeing in their household. Okay, it could be abuse in their household. It could be some weird shit going on. They mama don't want to talk to them. Their dad don't want to talk to them. And if they do come to their parents and talk to them, they tell them, "Oh, yell at them and all that stuff." That's what that means. Okay, that's why some people leave too, cause you ain't hearing them out. Okay, maybe y'all need to start hearing y'all kids out. Okay, and you know. Boys that leads to them joining gangs and choosing a life of crime. These black boys often come from broken families and thus have no positive role models in their lives that could persuade them to live a life on the right side of the law. Boys in black communities often grow up being parented by single mothers and thus they lack fathers. But this is not the case in this track. Now, sometimes I know some mothers that be acting like they single, but they really not single, but they fathers be living in another home, like in the movie Boys in the Hood. Watch the movie. The second line, because they do want to teach them on that part, ain't no cap. The second line relates to, but just watch Boys in the Hood, okay? If anything, that's the main movie y'all should be watching, okay? The second line relates to how the old timers and gangs act as a replacement family for these boys, providing them with at least some form of order in the hierarchy of the gang, led by male authority figures. Okay, you like the KKK or whatever. These lines, however, are mournful of this kind of situation in which many black boys find themselves given they ultimately lead to violent premature deaths. Okay, meaning it wasn't a time. Okay. My heart don't beat no fear, okay? That means in the last few lines, Pac switches the focus on the record from the little Shorty onto himself, losing words such as my and I'm. He personifies this last message. The future looking dim. Okay. Clicked off again. Okay. The future's looking dim. Pause frequently throughout the album had premonition of his coming death, who, in a melancholic state, he signs off the record, finally admitting, after correcting the little Shorty during the first verse, that he also sees himself in the Shorty. See, he is my mentor. I'm in the dark getting buzzed, looking for some love out with the homies, cause Shorty wanna be a thug. Okay, you hear me? Outro, Shorty's gonna be a thug, a little badass nigga to the young niggas. Gotta stay sharp. Nigga, play your part. And I did. Period. Got plenty of time, you bad motherfuckers. You only get 3 mistakes and then it's life, big baby. Niggas crazy. Watch the signs. Damn nigga, 16 niggas, 16. Too bad motherfuckers. Little badass nigga, that means talking about my son, little yummy, which is Yo Gotti. Tupac also has another song about the same topic, okay? Young niggas, that's a good song. I like that song. And you only get 3 mistakes and then it's life, okay? That means death or prison. I'm gonna say death. In the state of California, where Tupac lived for his adult life, there's a 3-strike rule for jail. Once you have come upon your third legitimate conviction, it means life in prison for you. Still death, okay? Damn, and I'm on my third one, to be honest, okay? So basically, the main message is, I'm gonna put it in the description. Tupac flexes his storytelling on this classic as he illustrates the mindset of a young man's desire to be a thug. Producer Johnny J said the following about the song. Pac started thinking about how the kids think. He was like, little homies just want to be a thug. He just put that title up there and the subject just jumped off. It gave Napoleon a vibe of making him think it was about him. I kind of looked at it the same way. It was as if he was talking about Napoleon. Yeah, that's my son, okay? But he do say we did to him, so he saw his parents murdered in front of him. See? Well, yeah, he did though, to be honest, he did. Well, he ain't mad at me. I don't think he mad at us. I don't think he mad at me, but yeah, he's a Muslim now. I'm happy for him. He doing good. And I finally met his other kids. I already knew his other kids, but I met his other kid. Napoleon had a hard upbringing. He was going through it. It was like a therapeutic vibe. He had Tupac thinking for a minute. The song samples Hank Crawford's Wildflower and features trademark West Coast center lines. Food. And I will put the videos in the description so y'all can watch. And he said in that video, Shorty wanna be a thug is just clips of me. Enjoy.